time to actually show
well, you
it
don't
all.
need to harass her just for working
I'm not
for the
harassing
company.
her.
You are.
You're harassing me now.
I am not. I'm.
Well, that's all I was going to have. I was
She's
just
my
saying,
customer.
and I'm a customer too. Okay, and I was just saying that the ABC spread lies, and she's part of a company that is peddling lies.
She's an employee of the company. She's not the one deciding what they report on.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
She just said she reports on sugar.
Listen, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, do you see where I'm coming from?
She doesn't have to see your point of view.
She doesn't have to.
That's
I'm
the
asking
point.
her.
No, but that's the point. You don't need to.
I appreciate that you have your opinions. That is totally fine. Everyone is allowed to have their opinions. I mean, I'm just here.
But it's actually everyone knows.
She's just here trying to get coffee. Like you're probably just here.
But I'm
trying
just
to get lunch.
yeah.
So you don't
But I'm just saying.
Your opinion on her.
You need to.
I'd like you to leave.
Excuse me. I actually want to leave, and I actually don't.
Yeah, you need to leave. I would
Whatever.
love you to leave.
I'd love to not actually give you my money.
That's fine.
ABC sucks. All the media sucks.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for your thoughts.
I mean, you do have to admit that if we're gonna have to see Karen videos, at least it's a lot more adorable in the Australian accent. I think it makes it a little more palatable, but still, you still see the Karen craze in the eyes. The moment when she's being disproven about what she's doing, she's being dismantled by the employee behind the counter saying, but this person doesn't own the station. They're just a person working, trying to pay their bills. And you see the Karen not be able to compute it. Literally her process goes, can't deal with logic, shift away, and shifts right back to the subject of her ire and goes, but do you see what I'm saying? And she's like, no, but do you see what she's saying? The good point the person just made, or you're just so hell-bent on being a real, I don't know, I was gonna say a word you can't say, being a real jackass, maybe. Can I say that to these people? My God, it's just, and then after she's kicked out, well, I'd rather not give you my money. You were just kicked out. It's not right to give your money anymore. You kind of can't take that stance after you're out of the game. Yeah, well, I'm gonna leave the game instead.
New board, and I'm giving my old board and my old wheels to these kids, and these people are saying that we're pedophiles for giving the kids free stuff to skate, and they're calling the police on us because he gave them a free pair of shoes and I gave them some stickers and some free gear. They're saying thank you because they're psyched on the free stuff. And you guys are calling the police and calling us pedophiles. I'm a pedophile for giving kids new stuff to skate. I'm giving them to skate because I have it. And now that makes me a pedophile. What are you talking? You've never skateboarded a day in your life. Have you ever been to the skate park? I'm here every day. I grew up skating here. When you skateboard and the older people skate, they have stuff. I'm giving them free stuff for free. Okay, do I look like a pedophile? If I was a pedophile, why would I sit right here with my trunk open with you right here? I'm about to go skate. What are you talking about? I'm giving them stuff to skate. I'm a professional skateboarder. I have free. I'm just giving it to them. No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
You guys sound insane. You guys sound insane.
No, Karen, nice people do nice things. This was a young person doing something benevolent for young people. Now, here's the beef I have with this Karen. Obviously, she has no evidence to call anyone a pedophile, so that's already insane. But then when the conversation continues to move, right? It's obvious the guy is not a pedophile. This Karen refuses to simply acknowledge she made a mistake, that she's wrong, apologize to him. But no, the justification continues. And this is really interesting. And we see this also with a lot of Karenicity in America, that when it's realized, I mean, it could be from a Karen saying that you stole something, and then it becomes clear you did not. Still, they're mad at you. Still, they're justified for thinking it was you who stole something, rather than a simple, you know what? My bad.
Beef your video! Whoa!
Whoa! I'm white. Why did you say that? Wow.
White boy.
You just called me the N-word, though.
You're an
What did I do?
You talk to me because you're stepping on my and mind your own business. That's what you did. Hit record.
I am.
Hit record before you. What did you do before you started recording me? That's why you can't use this.
Let him know.
Have a good night, ma'am.
I'm always fascinated when a white person gets so angry that the other white person all of a sudden becomes the N-word. We have seen this a few times. This is not unique. This is not the first. So we are studying Karenicity right here on Indisputable. So here's what I have determined based on roughly about 3 months of extensive research on this phenomenon. I have learned that Karens think that the N-word is the absolute worst thing to call someone. And so when they are in a disagreement, and yes, they are also racist, if they cannot find a black person to call the N-word, the white person that they are in disagreement will do.